was working with a client recently that I know they have a hypomobile left SI joint, so it's not moving that well. And so sometimes when she goes into different postures and stretches and movements, the tissues are stretching too far because the joint isn't allowing them to move normally, so she'll feel some pain at their left SI joint. And so we were doing a nice stretch lengthener using the push-through bar on the Cadillac, and I know she also has pelvis and hip differentiation issues. So everything's kind of moving as a unit, especially because there's a stuck joint on that side. So even though I'll mobilize it, I still need to retrain how that body's going to move now with that new joint. And so sometimes it's nice to give the hip a little traction or distraction a little bit, moving through so that the pelvis can move on top of a hip that's getting out of the way. So I used a traction belt, but you can also use even just a yoga strap, looping it around the inner thigh, and it comes around this way. You can put a little cloth in there to buffer as well. And I know lots of people have yoga straps, so it's super easy to use. I use a traction belt because I use it a lot, and it just helps. I can wrap it around my hips, and then I'm not straining. And then I'm going to have Sarah reach for that bar. And then as she does her nice little stretch through, taking that breath, I'm going to reach back. I'm going to support her here, but I'm going to be pulling nice and gently through that hip just to give it a little bit of clearance so the pelvis can now move on top of a nice open hip. And then as she comes back up, good, come all the way back up. I might hold that or not. I might lessen the tension just a little bit and then come all the way back down, Sarah, for another one. Good. And I'm just going to pull back, buttocks moving to the back on that strap or hands holding a yoga strap, and it just frees the hip so she does not have any pain in her left SI joint moving in this way. Good. If you like what you see, click on the like button, share with your friends, and please feel free to subscribe. See you in the next video.